What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports picks video. It is Thursday, September 10th. We have arrived. The NFL season begins today. Super exciting times. The time we have all been waiting for. Hopefully you guys have your fantasy teams drafted, your survivor picks locked in, all that good stuff that comes along with the NFL season. Let's just hope they have the testing in order and we can get this season going without any hiccups. We know there's going to be a few along the way, but hopefully nothing too major. But I'm just so excited for the NFL to be back, along with college football. We had a few games last week. We have one game today. We have a bunch of ranked teams playing this weekend, so it's definitely great times right now. I'm just looking at today's card. We have the MLB, the NBA, WNBA, NHL, college football, and the NFL. We have 6 major sports going on right now. So definitely a great time to be a sports fan, a great time to be a sports bettor, because there is a lot of action out there, a lot of action to be had, a lot of cross-sport parlays to get yourself mixed up in. It's just exciting times right now. So for those of you who are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. What I like to do with the NFL is what's called a long shot teaser. I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to probably put that out Friday night, maybe sometime early Saturday, for all of the games that take place on Sunday and Monday. And it's going to be a long shot teaser. So it's a teaser where the payout is $1,000 or more. I believe we hit it twice last year, if I'm not mistaken. We hit it once early and then I think once late. So we'll see if we can beat that this year and maybe hit it like 5 times. So we'll see if we can make that happen. So stay tuned for that. Again, Friday or Saturday, I'll release that NFL video for our long shot teaser. For college football, I do what's called a long shot parlay, where it's any parlay where the payout is $10,000 or more. Yes, $10,000. So we'll see if we can hit that. I might reduce that to 5,000 this year. I have to take a look at the schedule and see, because obviously there's not going to be as many games with the Pac-12 and Big Ten still postponing their seasons. So I'll check out the schedule, see how the Saturdays are going to be shaping up to be. But again, for those of you that are new to the channel, for college football, I'll be doing long shot parlays. For the NFL, I'll be doing long shot teaser. It's just a fun way for me to give out a bunch of plays instead of just one play. But today we do have a play in today's NFL game, so stay tuned for that. Before I get to today's free play of the day in today's NFL game, I do want to mention my website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. This is the website. This is what it looks like. This is the home of the village. This is where you go to sign up to be a part of the village. And from there, you will start receiving my daily picks every single day via email. I'm working out a text messaging system. We are growing. We are expanding every single day. So I want to do emails, text messages. I want to make sure you get the plays fast and conveniently. So this is the website again, JVilleSportsPicks.com. Check out the different links at the top of the page, the free picks tab. When you don't see me on here making a video, there'll be a free play up every single day. Check out the promotions tab. I have some good things on there. Most importantly though, in the upper right hand corner, the big blue button to join the village. It will take you to a page which lists all the different packages that are available. Don't forget to use the promo code that we have going on just for this month. Football is back 25. My packages are already super cheap as it is. Using this promo code will get you 25% off those already super low prices for an even lower price. And what that will do, like I said, is that will get you my picks every single day in all sports. Like I mentioned earlier, we have the MLB going on right now. We have the NBA playoffs going on right now. We have the WNBA. They're finishing up their regular season. The playoffs will start there pretty soon. We have the NHL playoffs going on. We have college football just started their season. Now we have the NFL in the mix. And don't forget golf during the weekend, UFC during the weekend. We are fully loaded. I will be coming at you with a bunch of plays every single day for a super low price. There's no reason not to jump on now. Now's the perfect time. I know a lot of you have been waiting for football to start. Football is here. You have the promo code on top of all of that. If I have a losing record during the 30 days that you are subscribed to my picks newsletter, guess what? You will get the next 30 days for free, or I'll refund you back your money, whichever you choose. I keep a track of my picks every single day. You guys can do the same, of course. If I have a losing record, guess what? You can have one of those 2 options. That is the website. That's how to get there. That is how to join and start winning with us today. Now let's go ahead and move on to today's free play of the day, what you guys have been waiting for. Again, it's going to be in the NFL game today, the first game of the NFL season between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. So one thing to pay attention to is some teams this first week are going to be letting fans in, some teams are not. So pay attention to that. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to be letting in a limited amount. Having a limited amount, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's going to affect things as much as it would as if they had a full stadium. Obviously, as you know, Kansas City is one of the toughest places to play, one of the loudest places to play. But I don't think it's going to be a factor here with some 17,000 or so fans that they let in for today's game. But one of the things I'm going to be looking at this first week is the totals. I think we're going to have some lower scoring games this first week of the season. As you guys know or may not know, the NFL preseason was canceled. Practicing was limited all off season. So these teams are not going to be at full strength. Even if they're healthy, they're not going to be playing like they would a couple weeks down the road from now. These first few games are basically going to be their preseason games. And typically earlier in the season, defenses are ahead of offenses. So that's why I think the scoring is going to be down a little bit. Looking at this game in particular for the Kansas City Chiefs, not a whole lot has changed with them. Offensively, they have a new running back. A rookie running back is going to be starting for them. So we're going to need to see how he runs the ball and how he does with protection. Can he protect the blind side of Patrick Mahomes? Can he pick up some of the blitzes that, you know, the Houston Texans like to bring? That's one of the things to look for on the Kansas City Chiefs side of the ball offensively. For the Houston Texans, their main go-to weapon, their big wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, is gone. Who's going to step up to be that number one guy? Is it going to be Will Fuller? Is it going to be one of the other boys? Their running back situation is something to see as well. David Johnson steps into the starting back. He was absolutely terrible the last year and a half, 2 years with the Arizona Cardinals. He has a lot of excuses. He talks a big game on social media, talking about how he's going to prove everybody wrong, this and that. He's been saying that for a while now, so we'll see. He was so good early on in his career. Injuries stepped in and derailed that, so we'll see if he can get back to the form. I am skeptical, but we'll see if he's given the opportunity. We'll see if he can resurrect his career. Question marks on both offenses, and like I said, I just don't think these offenses are going to be clicking from the jump. So I think we see a lower scoring game here, in particular a lower scoring first half. So that's one of the angles I'll be looking at as well. But for this game, we're going to go the teaser route. You guys know I love the teasers, especially with the NFL. So we're going to be taking the points with the Houston Texans and taking the under. So if you give both sides 7 points, you can do 6 or 7. I like to do 7. Every point is very, very valuable in the NFL. So I like to do 7-point teasers. Obviously, the odds are reduced a little bit more as opposed to 16. But if you do 7-point teaser, it'll take the Houston Texans, who are currently a 9.5-point underdog, pick them up to plus 16.5. I don't really think you can go wrong with the side here. Houston Texans plus 16.5, I think, is safe. And also, if you take the Kansas City Chiefs from 9.5 down to 2.5, I think that's safe as well. I'm picking them to win by a field goal. But I'm going to be taking the Houston Texans. If I believe it's going to be a lower scoring game, it makes more sense to take the points with the Houston Texans, as points are more valuable in the lower scoring games. Houston Texans plus 16.5, and of course the under, which will bump it up to 60.5. That total was at 55, so it's come down a little bit, so we lost a little bit of value there. But 60.5, I think, will definitely be safe in this game. The 2-team 7-point teaser will pay minus 130 odds. It differs from where you place your bets, but typically it's minus 130. If you don't like teasers, if you're looking for straight bets, like I mentioned earlier, I lean with the under. It's 53.5 where I'm looking. I would buy that up to 54. I'll buy that half a point. So I like the under 54. I would also look at the first half under as well. So those would be my 2 angles if you're looking for straight bets. But today's free play of the day is going to be the teaser, Houston Texans, and the under. to start our NFL season off with a bang, with a win. And that's going to wrap it up from me. Keep this video short and sweet. Like I said, I'm so excited for the NFL to be here, to join college football, and to join all the other sports that are currently in action right now. It's just a great time to be a sports fan. Let's just hope the virus can be maintained. We have a lot of good things coming out right now with testing and with vaccines, so we'll hopefully things just continue to get better and better so we can have our sports. But that's going to wrap it up from me. If you are a part of the village, stay tuned. It's going to be a big day today. Like I said, we have the MLB, NBA, WNBA, NHL, college football. I do have a play in the college football game. I do have another play in the NFL game as well, another angle that I'm looking at. So a lot of plays today, so stay tuned for that email. If you're not a part of the village, again, the website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. Sign up. Don't forget to use the promo code FOOTBALLISBACK25 for 25% off. You can get all plays and all sports for just a few bucks a day. It is ridiculously cheap. And of course, don't forget the Village Guarantee on top of that. And also don't forget to follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JVille Sports, or you can just go to twitch.tv and type in JVille Sports, one word, in the search box and find my channel. Hit that follow button so you know when I go live. I'm going to be doing a test stream tonight to make sure everything is working correctly. As we watch the Chiefs and Texans game, I'll be live streaming to make sure everything's working correctly. And then we're going to be a full go come Saturday and Sunday as we watch some college football and some NFL, do some live wagering and the likes of that sort. So come join me on Twitch as we watch and bet together. It'll be a lot of fun. Other than that, I'm going to wrap it up here. We'll root for the Texans and the under in the teaser. That's going to wrap it up. For me, good luck with whatever plays you guys do decide to put in. I will see you guys soon. Stay safe out there.